Hop on two. Hi Jordan, how you doing? How are you doing? Well today. Thanks for dropping by. Let me just dun 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 dun. Let me just put this on Discord and Twitter. How are you doing? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna steal what Belpor said. Hop. And twitter.com. Dun 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 dun. Good morning, Jordan. Man, it's morning there too. Well, I mean, I was about to say like, oh, it's also morning here. It's not. it's like 9 p.m. here. Sometimes I forget that like waking when I wake up, it's not morning anymore. But yes. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, why am I so loud? Wait. What the hell? Why am I so large? Wait. Let me just shrink. There we go. Normal size. How are you all doing? There we go. You'll never look at the sun. Never know when morning or night is. That is true. The sun. I haven't seen the sun in days. Well, not really. I'm lying. Because, I I sleep around noon, but like I don't know, dude. I mean, I guess like waking up, it just feels like morning, right? It's like, yeah, it's morning now because I just woke up. I don't know. How's the weather over there, dude? I've been like, there's like big floods in Thailand right now, so I'm just kind of like, stinky. Doesn't affect me because I'm like in the central part of Thailand, but I'm just like, not Sigma. Freezing. Is it snowing yet where you're at? Or like freezing? Man, dude, like oh yeah. I've never been to like it was cold for a bit here in Thailand, but like I don't think we have like cold weather before. How many degrees is it like over there? Oh my god. Hello. Also, I don't know why YouTube changed like the chatting thing so it shows your like handle instead of your name. Ass. It's so ass, dude. Let me just pull up. Oh my god, let me sneeze. Am I gonna sneeze? No. Okay, I'm not gonna sneeze. Freezing rain, cold house, thin blanket. Always said, dude, you need to invest in a weighted blanket. Like those. Do you guys have like heated like weighted blankets? Yeah, you gotta get one of those, dude. Do you have like do you have heaters and stuff? Belfort, hi, how are you doing? Look at that bunny next to your name. So cool, Belfort. How are you, Belfort? Gotta enjoy the culture prove absolutely nothing to myself. This is peak male behavior. This is what a real man does. No, but still, don't get sick though. Like, get comfy, dude. Drink your hot chocolate. Heated blankets, the only heating I need in Southeast Asia is the Southeast Asia. So no, cause you're right, dude. Like it's been I like the nights has been a bit like cooler the last week, and I was like, oh my god, is it gonna be cold? Like kind of cold here. It lasted for 2 days, and now it's back to like being super hot. So, buddy, I just woke up. Good morning, Wilfor. We wake up at the same time. I'm 5 minutes late, ripped apart by horses. Hi, why is your name head ass back dead ass? I didn't know that was your ass. See now, oh, it is you, Karuna. Okay. Right now YouTube shows your like I don't know if you can see it, but it shows your at instead of your like instead of your username. So I'm like, who is this today? I thought it didn't show your message. Just it does not like that you're gonna be ripped apart by horses. But yeah, I'm early today. Alright. Yeah, no news. It is a stupid ass update though. Let us do like before we hop in. Oh my god, OBS, please behave. Let's do a little news segment. You guys hear? I think I mentioned this in like Discord. Do you guys see the thing where like the Campbell VP was like, oh, like our it says that Campbell soup is like shit for poor people and called the meat like 3D printed chicken. He's just calling some product slop, dude. Did he get fired? Actually, I need to take a look. Wait, let me check real quick. Campbell. Don't buy from Campbell. They see you all the suckers, dude. Oh, Campbell suit. Oh, he's on leave. Oh, he was secretly recording ripping the food stands products, mocking poor people who buy them, and blasting Indian co-workers as idiots. Amazing. Rich people, yes, we hate rich people here. I literally went to a stream, could barely recognize her. No, I know it. Thanks, YouTube. This guy's just why I don't use my actual names in accounts. I generally have no clue. Yeah, wait, let me see if I can get an exact quote. Oh yeah, he said we have shit for fucking poor people. Who buys our shit? I don't buy Campbell's products barely anymore. It's not healthy now that I know what the fuck's in it. Bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer. That's crazy. You know, oh my god, they responded. We are proud of the food we make. People who make it the high quality ingredients we use. Nah, bro. Nah. We use 100% real chicken. Side of the can says it's like it's made out of like soy products, by the way. Okay, dude. Like unpaid leave, hopefully. Rich people have it so hard. I know. Hi dude, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Dante, I can't read either. If only you have some French word contraption that's incredibly effective against corrupt. Dude, that's my thought. Every time I read, like, every time I see these news, I just get like in my brain. I just get a flash. There's a flashbang going on in my brain. It's just like picture of a guillotine at 50% opacity. We need a bat signal, but it's not Batman. It's not Luigi Mansion. Yeah, you know, Luigi's Mansion is. It's pretty controversial nowadays. No way we're gonna call for that. I do okays. I'm wondering, well, how's the UK weather? It's time for shippity shoppity. I know, dude. That's the spirit, dude. Amazing. But yeah, it's the person who secretly recorded the guy got laid off. By the way, he got fired. So don't buy from Campbell. Once again, don't buy from. If you're getting a new phone, by the way, don't forget to get root out all the spyware before you like use it. That would be great. What else? What else was on the news lately? You guys see that article that were like Americans are holding onto their devices for so long, and that's why the economy is bad. I think there's a few like articles like that. And it's just like, bro, no one wants to buy a new phone. God. Each day another person becomes converted to the next Luigi. Yeah, I know. I mean Luigi cosplays pretty easy. You know, you just get your green hat, you just your funny little mustache. When Desi killed Grim retweets, you said, "Uh-oh, he got laid." That's crazy. No, no, no. He got laid off. Not laid. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. I don't mind believing not buying new phones. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, there a lot of like media outlets wants to convince you that that's the reason why the economy is bad because people don't buy new phones. So also, yeah, new then there's new like Google AI I forgot what it's called, but it's been pretty hectic. Isn't it crazy that these AI companies have this like, oh, generate AI realistic stuff, and then they're like, also use our own service to see if those videos are AI. Like, it's like creating a problem and then like selling the solution all over again, dude. But yeah, I don't need Bluetooth in my car. I got my handy dandy CDs. No, cause like I have so much beef with like Bluetooth devices. Everything I use is wired. Cause like I can't be asked, dude. I used to use like a Bluetooth mouse. I'm just using wired one now. That I had like in my storage for like 10 years. Cause it's like, bro, like it's not working. Like sometimes it just cuts off because like oh, Wi-Fi signal stronger. Like shut up, dude. You prefer tapes or CDs? I don't think no. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had tapes. I've had CDs though. Like I vaguely remember when I was younger, I used to have like a radio in my room where I would put like the Beatles or shit like that in. No, I put in K-pop. Oxcord gang rise up. Yo, Danny, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well today. But yeah, we love wired things. I feel like it's a lot more reliable. I have a great idea. Let's automate the entire global economy on a risky programming venture. Isn't that true, dude? You see the mass layoffs, and people are like, "Oh, it's because of AI." Don't believe that. By it's not even tinfoil hat, but like, don't believe it when people lay off and be like, "Oh, we're using AI." Because like, wasn't there a report where it was like 97% of companies that use AI it just got worse. Like my sisters who work at like companies, they're all like, yeah, they're forced to use AI and it's making everything worse. And it's like crazy stuff, dude. But yeah, no, remember that AI is just the boogeyman for companies just wanting to get rid of people because the economy never actually recovered after the pandemic. It's all artificially like inflated, and that's why everything's expensive. And you know what? Hey, if by the way, if nothing's selling, isn't like shouldn't the products be cheaper? Do you think? Like it's like, oh, we can't. Oh, sales are at all time low. Make it cheaper then, dude. Do you not know how to do business? Tape a dick to your forehead to see these nuts. That's holy shit, dude. That's crazy. Wait, let me pin that. That's amazing. Got him. And Dante's writing sounds a lot more technically. Yeah, sorry. I gotta. I was reading a bunch of news this morning, and I'm just like, oh, I ought to talk about this, dude. Maybe I should talk about it more, man. Yeah. Also in Thailand, southern Thailand is basically underwater, so I think Charles is from southern Thailand, so I hope things are okay. Hi Mel, how are you? Hope you're doing well today. Hi hi. I want to feature the future era promises. Cheaper, not anymore. Another monthly subscription to use a bike for about 12 minutes. This is why I'm like I'm just gonna like buy local, dude. Fuck you. Like literally, I. Oh yeah. Also, the U.S. just they just permitted the use of forever pesticides. By the way, so be careful of your products because they're using these like chemicals that it's just gonna stick to produce forever. And it definitely does not cause cancer. Like, be careful out there, Americans and people who eat American produce. With bubbles and green fuse and cool tint. Yeah. Oh god damn it. Yeah. Are we reading? Yeah. I'm on my little thread because I was reading news before I came on, so I'm just like, ugh! Have you heard about it? All right, let's actually get to it. Why am I tiny? Yeah. Okay, I think definitely like me when I change the size of my model, it changes in other places as well. Let me see if this like okay, I can't move it directly. I have to like adjust through the photo. Yeah, through the folder I have on unpaid rich people. Okay. There we go. This is a copy I found. on Gutenberg.org. But okay, I'm just gonna skip to the part where like it's the real thing because it's probably gonna take so much of my brain power. Let's go. The candidate to one company by Dante. Shut up, dude. Also on the Google Not a Banana, a guy's whole channel role on detective with the video is AI or not, could not tell. Oh, I think I know that guy. It's actually cool because I learned like some stuff there as well. It's like, ooh. Footnotes. Okay, we are going to Canto 1. Okay, that's not Canto 1. Oh, there you go. The Inferno. You're so motivated right now, dude. I haven't read in so long. I'm like, is boating less as pricey in Thailand? Some American found it too expensive until they had to boat to invade a good create island. Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. Did you hear about that? Two dudes, two dudes wanted to invade Haiti through boat or something to like, okay, to kill all the men. Not me saying it, they said it. To kill all the men and enslave the men and children. Have you heard of that? That's crazy. First of all, what the fuck? Second of all, I feel like they're jealous they didn't get access to Epstein Island. But also third, there's like what? There's like 100,000 people on Haiti. What are they thinking, dude? That's crazy. And I think they were gonna like rally up the homeless in Washington D.C. to go in with, huh? Read cancer and breathe cancer. Want to see GTA 6? Maybe okay. Tinfoil hat. They're doing that on purpose so they don't have to release GTA 6. I cook my own food, but that's not enough. Yeah, I've heard. Come to Thailand, dude. If any of you want to like escape to Thailand, I will help 100%. I don't know if I can stay long. Maybe into the next country. Okay, Mel, got it. Hi, Aponia. How are you doing well today? It's crazy, fucking loser. I know, right? They chose the bear to deal with the consequences. I feel no guilt. Just the bear, as in the Haiti people? Question mark. But yeah, no, I have this apparently. Apparently, Genius has like a translation of this system. So if I don't understand it, Genius will be my best friend. The Ghana military is struggling with the gangs in Haiti right now. Bro, I know, right? They're gonna get gunned down in like 10 seconds. Hi there, Julie. I heard about the Inferno matcha effect. You even watch the video. Hi, Dougie. How are you doing well today? Yeah, I've only like heard of Inferno mentioned. I've never read it, so you know, I'm gonna read it. Read it mentioned. Sorry. Immediately. What the fuck does this mean? In middle of the journey of our days, I found that I was in a darksome wood, like forest wood, like suddenly wake up in the middle of a forest type shit. See, the problem with me, I'm not like I can read things, but I've never read like old language stuff before, so my brain does not work like that. If there's something fun about the woods horrors right now, then we at least have front row seats. That is true. Hopefully y'all don't get too affected though. Please do take care, man. Okay, wait. So bro is middle of forest. That's why brain rot translation. The right road lost and vanished in a maze. Ami is crazy. How hard to make it understood. How rough that wood was, wild and terrible. But me, I thought my terror is renewed. Okay, so he's lost in the forest? And he's like, oh no! Scary! That's my interpretation. What does this word mean? I've seen it a lot here. Like, is it the same as here? More bitter scars for death but ere I tell. At large of good which there by me was found, I will relate what other things befell. What the fuck does this mean? Okay, I was like, maybe I could do this, right? I read this part, I'm like, okay, bro is lost in the woods. What is What does this mean? Alright, alright, alright. Um, more bitter scars for death? The fuck? Okay, I need to read this version because it's translated, it's different, but that's what I should have in my Edgar Allan Poe book. It uses old as English isn't used anymore, so I gotta search what the fuck some things. No, that's me too. I remember I think I have like a book about Edgar Allan Poe, like short stories, and I for the life of me I was like, what the fuck does this mean? Dante was Italian, so imagine an Italian accent the entire time. Dude, I should have dragged Marco. I don't know if you had Italian accent, and I'm not saying all Italians have that kind of accent. It made me on the journey of like, oh, this is wait, so this is mean that he got lost in a forest as a middle-aged man. Yeah, he's 35. Okay, okay, I got it. See, I gotta read more than one. Hour makes Dante into a pilgrim. I don't understand. What's our Cyrus reference stern? 37 use the feet. It's very scary. What does it say? These stupid images, man. Bitter, bitter. Is it death is little more? What the fuck? One of the good to teen rich there I found. I speak of the things I saw. Also, he's like, oh, I saw some shit. Oh, I'm gonna let you know now. Oh, I see other things befell. Of course, something that happened. Okay. At large of good which truly was found. Good stuff that I found? Question mark. What's this first one though? What's this bitter? So is it? Just say your wish, Mario impression. I'm sure Marco would be okay with it. No, I cannot. I should not. I will not be mean. Hi Andrew, how are you doing well today? I'm already stuck at like the this part, so I'm using Genius as my backup plan because it's like this one is a bit more difficult. So bitters and death is the top one. What the fuck? Oh, it's just a rhyme? Okay. Okay, it's just a rhyme. Okay. Okay. So I'm not going crazy. When it comes to old-timey writing, I like to hit myself in the throat, give myself a raspy voice. Works half of the time. Dude, imagine I hit my throat and I just pass out. It's like, oh yeah, let me get me my house up. And then my model just dies. Like immediately I'm like dead. that does sound fun though. Wait. Okay, scars. I'm sorry. I know it sounds like I'm like a kindergartner trying to read like old, trying to read like something that's like above my grade level. But dude, you have to understand. I don't read things out loud, so I'm so nervous, dude. Yeah, I'm nervous when I read. Deep raspy was perfect for you, old language. That is true. Oh my god. There's gonna be like oh my god, I have to stop. I have to stop getting distracted. Wait. Scars. Scars. No, I. What is scars? No, I. What? Scars no I how I entered on that ground. How I entered on that ground. Oh, so like sinking. Like, is he comparing sinking down to hell, basically? So deeply at the moment when I passed from the right way, I in slumber drowned. Jesus Christ, dude. Is it like he thought he was like dreaming or something? You good, dude? I'm illiterate. Oh hell yeah, I'm like half illiterate. I'm literate if I read it in my head. If I read it out loud immediately, I just can't do it. I cannot repeat how there I entered, so full this eye of slumber at the moment, in which I had abandoned the true way. Is it sinful sleep? What are these images, dude? Sleep would have been more natural. Wait, Longfellow? Is this another version? Oh, okay. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow is the one who wrote this. Should I stick with like the hard one, or should I use this and I only use this as a crutch, or should I just read the easy one from the start? Have trouble reading from an audience, like some people. Well, I guess kind of. I think for me, it's just that I'm not used to reading things out loud because it's a bit different than like speaking from my thoughts. He ate shrooms and didn't know how he got there, how to go back. Stoner translation. Keep him coming, dude. In some bit drown. I see. Wait, that makes sense. I need to learn how to read these old stuff so we can read more like public domain old shit together. But when beneath a hill arrived at last, rich for the boundary of the valley stood, that rich such terror that my heart harassed. Your heart harassed someone? I think that's called sexual harass. Sorry. I upwards looked and saw its shoulders glowed, radiant, ready with the planet's light. Which guide surely upon every road. Okay, what the fuck? Wait, so when is he like he arrived somewhere and he's very scared and it's shining above and he's like there's some kind of light down there in hell? Glowy detected. Guys, is that a reference to shrooms? Okay, after I reach mountain's foot, over the valley tour. Okay, this is so different. Reach a mountain's foot, the point of the valley terminated, which is what consternation? What the fuck is this word? Okay, it's symbolic. It's like heaven above and hell below. What? Also, he's in hell, right? Here. Oh, he's out of the woods. Yeah, okay, so he's scared. Okay, I'm not stupid. What incarnation? I know, right? I'm not sure. I've never gotten around to reading Dante's Inferno. We can go together, dude. We can be confused together. He reached a hill coming down from his trip, but she saw the light along the horizon and tripped him out. Okay, that's how game theory. Dude. Okay, these random images is just sending me, bro. In Alta and High, Dante searched for immediate physical. So he looked up and what did he see? Okay, he saw the sun. Okay. Yeah, it's so much easier, right? No, but we gotta try difficult things. A little then was quieted by the night. The fear which deep within my heart has lain. Through all my sore experience of the night. Sore experience? What did I'm sorry, I have to take this seriously. A little then was quieted by the night. Does it like get better by nighttime? And he kind of calmed down a bit as the man who breathing short in pain hath escaped the sea and struggled to the shore turns back to gaze upon the perilous main. Hmm? So he's like, oh, I survived this like experience kind of thing. It's like, look what I have to go through. The fuck. Okay, this is the fear a little quieter. Okay, that's I was right. He got less scared. The night which has passed with much pity, suffering worth of pity. Pilgrim, hi, how are you doing? How are you doing well today? Hi, Pilgrim. We're trying to understand what the fuck's going on. They did a millennial funny, so that happened. No, it's oh, what is happening then? The record stretch. So, you might be wondering, how did I get here? I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand. I really am. How are you doing, Pilgrim? Say hi to Soso for me. Yay. You're not see who is the stressful breath. I hate it when I click this thing and like the page gets fucked up. Pilgrim mentioned describe the pilgrim having escaped their metaphorical shipwreck with dark return to shore. Okay. So did my soul that was still fleeting onward turns to be holding a pass over the. What the fuck? Wait, okay. A brain reset, please. I'm trying and failing. Yeah, we gotta millennialify it, dude. So says hello and he loves Dante's Inferno. So help me, I don't understand. Okay, so he's like, so that happened. And I survived that. Even so, my soul, which fears still forward bore, turned to reveal the past where I egress. What the fuck is this? Egress. Coming out, he's gay. Sorry. So him just revealed how he got out of there. Yeah, so how he got out of like this like weird situation, and which not living ever left before. My very favorite refreshment scanty. Scanty is such a weird word. But scanty rest. After resting, you have been well rested? Question mark. I to ascend the lonely hill essayed. What the fuck? Like to tell? No, give me the verb. To try. Oh, I did not know that. Okay, so I will. I just say Jesus. It is a Leonardo DiCaprio meme when I saw Pilgrim. It's you. What the hell? Oh, people are gay as fuck, so maybe. I mean, no judging though. Maybe that's why, like in Devil May Cry, there's so much gay fan art of like Dante and Virgil. Is that why? Oh, you're confused about perhaps also can help. Honestly, most of the old English. Oh, Mel. Okay, I'm glad you like it, and I'm glad I could. Thank you for sticking around, Mel. Hope you have a good rest of the day and have fun. Yay! Please take care. Bye bye. But yeah, no. I think I think the old English just makes me like big question mark in my head. I ascend to the lonely hill essay, the lower foot till that on which I press. Cause I'm trying to like move past the bottom of the mountain, and lo, here I had well beginning made. The fuck? Wait. I need easy mode. Okay. After resting, the way we suit die on the desert slope. Oh, is it shore? Okay, shore. A lot of ignorance spilled. What the fuck? Aristotle said we work naturally without right foot. First, the left foot is the fixed root. What the hell? So it's not to walk on 2 feet, intellect and will. The left foot of the soul is will. Oh, so he's kind of like what? So the acid began a panther light and swift. Oh my god, dude. I hate. Why does Genius do this? When I click on something, it just fucks up the page. Ah! This is difficult enough already, dude. Please. A panther light and swift exceedingly, which such rich spotted skin was covered over. So the start of his journey escaping his high. Yeah, this just sounds like a bad drug trip. Like 1 foot in the grave type shit. I think it's something about like 1 feet being the will and 1 feet. It's some old philosopher stuff that's not about the grave. I'm just gonna say, wait, there's a footnote. Show me the footnote. Describes as cautious, slow ascent. Okay. A nimble leopard light upon her feet, and in the skin all spotted over a raid. Okay, so it's three at a time. I should probably start doing three at a time. What does that mean? The leopard and the lion, the wolf came with it just by. Oh, it's another Bible reference. The lion of the fathers shall slay them. Slay. Sorry. Um. Oh my God. It's so much. Narcissistic. What the fuck? Narcissistic. However you read this, me full and face to meet, and to me in my past such hindrance through, that many a time I viewed me to retreat. Is it saying that the leopard is like hardship, and when he comes across that, sometimes he's like, oh, I'm gonna like look away. I'm gonna give up. It makes me want to give up. Is that what it is? There we go. That emoji. The book is full of reference on Dante was a nerd. Nerd. Should I just read it in? Okay, no, I don't want to be mean. I want to be mean. I never moved she from before my face, nay, rather than impede so much my way. Every time I to return had to. What the fuck? The leopard got right up to the pilgrim's grill, essentially. What? Hi, Johnny. How are you doing well today? Maybe we should just stick to genius, dude. I feel like this is too difficult for my pea brain. Let's stick with genius, unless, and we can reference that one when genius is like when you're just being weird. So our priorities, we read from genius, and if we don't understand, we read from this one, and if we don't, we can just look at the definition. Now we're gonna, yes, queen leopard, joining him on his journey. Honestly, based. Really, I remember like at the bookstore I saw like a yassified version of Romeo and Juliet, but it's like like Romeo and Juliet as like WhatsApp messages. Actually crazy. I've never like, I think I looked at it a bit, but I didn't really like. I can see why they decided to make that kind of thing. Okay, wait, where did I? Oh, this time was the beginning of the morning, and up the sun was mounting with those stars. Sat with him where what time the love divine. The fuck do you mean? The time was the beginning of the morning. Okay, so in the morning, the sun came up. At first, in motion set those beauteous things. I don't know what that means. So were to me occasion of good hope, the variegated skin of that wild beast. What the fuck? The hour of time and the delicious season, but not so much. That did not give me fear. A lion's aspect with appeared to me. What? Is it like, he like from night until morning he's just kind of scared, but then like in the morning he's a bit more brave? Something lion equal, I don't know. What version are you reading? So I have two versions pulled up. I have no idea which version this is, but it's on Gutenberg.org. And this one is by Longfellow, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. But this one, I wonder what it is. Let me. Oh, this one's by James Germain Sebald. Oh, skip. This. Oh, there you go. Yeah, let me check this one because I have no idea what the fuck that means. Where was I again? Oh, this is Canto 2. Oops. Okay. It was an hour of dawn retinue of stars that were with him and love divine in the beginning of Into the Motion Dream. In the morning, he decided to do something, question mark. Those beautiful things, the sun began to shine, and I took heart to be of better cheer, touching the creature with gaudy skin. Am I right? He was just like, actually, meow, bro. Johnny, don't. Oh, Pixie has a more accessible translation. Ooh, wait, really? Uh, what is this? Oh, yeah, I've been looking through like things that are legally online, so I have not really taken a look at. We need the Gen Z brain rot subs. No, we have to. Is this legal? I mean, it's J Star, right? J Star must be good. Oh, I have to log in through my school library. Why is? Yeah, I don't want to go with GPDF because I feel like that's like, I don't think I should do that. Is this legal? Dante enters his Inferno maxing era. I don't have money. I'm sorry. What? Okay, I think imagine as me giving you your copy. Got it. Dante cancelled. Oh man, dude, how can I zoom in? It's a one-page view. Alright, let's see if this translation. Kanto one. I zoom in. Oh wow, it is. It is more accessible. No wonder Dante went to hell because it's because because people found his work hard to read. Wait, what is this? Dante is lost in a wood, a rider at the base of a hill whose summit is illuminated by rays of the rising sun. He holds three wild beasts in the heights above him. Setting an alarm, he is met by Virgil, whose aid he implores. Virgil informs him must traverse the unseen wood. As if he wants to escape the perils of the wood, he offers himself to guide the poet through hell and purgatory. The truth will be his guide into paradise. Oh, here it is. That's the. Let me see where we're at. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, sorry. Sorry, that's my part-time job alarm. I just have to check in two things. Set it my spirit. Yo! A leopard like the foot quick moving gay? We have gay leopards. Let's go. Representation! Perfect and hinders so many times in this video. The hour of morning's prime, the cyclone of the self-safe stars along with because he rode sublime. Virgil plastic hair motivated. I mean, Queen Slate. Oh my god! I did not expect such representation. A gay part. Don't say that. That orbits impels between tide, birds and remits in song. The cause of hope from speckled high. No harm would spring. Yet not my dread return, not in a lion I espied. That onward came right my path with head. With head? Sorry. Aloft and glaring wild with hungry eyes. And the air seems to streak back of it. Okay, so did he like by understanding? I'm gonna check like this other ones as well. My understanding is okay. He was like, oh, I you know I feel safe now. I feel calmer now. And then something, and then he saw a fucking lion, and he's like, oh my god. Okay, never mind. I'm scared again. Is that what it is? He was coming, held uplifted hunger. I was afraid. So are you afraid though? Oh, okay. So that's the projection. So his fears is going up and down like a sine curve. Is that it? Head Dante got sexual. Yeah, I am surprised. Trembled. Okay, there's another she wolf. Okay, furries. Oh my god. And a she wolf whose leanness seemed to be full of it all inordinate desire, and many a soul had filled with misery. Hmm. What the fuck does that mean? All kinds of lust. Are you horny right now? What the fuck's going on? Oh yeah, I totally forgot this this wolf thing with the Rome. That's so. God, can you stop, genius? Can you fucking stop? What does that mean? Furries, Dante was surely ahead of their time. I know, right? Dante found a furry convention and is trying to escape. Crazy stuff, dude. I mean, I think it's cool though. There's like a similar like literature, like Thai literature, that's like written in like this kind of poem that I was always like, what the fuck's going on? Kind of reminds me of that. My protagonist. Oh man. Okay, wait. Yeah, okay. Okay, okay. There's something. What in my spirit such confusion dire. So fearfully her grizzly from did show that I'd hope I'd resign of mounting higher. Oh fuck! Am I stupid? By her oppressed and altogether spent by the terror of breathing for her aspect fell. I lost hope. Okay, so like with her, so so basically he see three different furries, and with each furry he gets more disheartened, discouraged to climb the mountain. Is that it? Right. He just gave up. It's not really known about the she wolf induces the most fear in Dante. Three pieces just said I have to remember interpretations. I she wolf being unseemly appetite, leopard being fraud, and lion being violence. Yeah, okay, so we also don't know. Dante also doesn't know why he sees these fairies. The reason Dante can pass the leopard and the lion without the she wolf may be while the first two represent violence and fraud, the she wolf represents the sin of incontinence, which Dante is guilty of. Oh, is it like okay? So basically, she wolf is basically like what the I. I'm sorry. I wanted to know what this word is, and I what the fuck is this? Loss of battery control. No. Just this word. Um, do you? Oh, lack of self restraint. I see. Okay. So it's kind of like he's guilty of the same thing, so he cannot pass. He got horny. Is it sheriff just a female roof? I think so. Yeah, I don't know why it's called that. He got horny is crazy. Because like if that was the case, the entire thing would be he walked past two furries and didn't feel anything, but then he got horny at the she wolf furry. And I don't think that's right. And as one that kindled with the glow of gain and then my tasteful delight. There come, I don't know how to read this. There cometh loss. He sinks overwhelmed with woe. Also, is it because he's guilty of that sin? He sinks into the ground, so he goes. So by that peace, I was disheartened quite. That still with stealthy thread a pushing night downward involved me into the shades of the night. So he is it the wolf just threw him, just made him like, oh no, go back. The wolf made him sink to hell. No horny bunk. Thank you, Johnny. And as the man who judges while thriving well and comes to lose what he has when his is gullible. I mourn through the where my yet again thrust through. Okay, so it's like he's saying he can't get out because of that sin of his, so he's in hell because of that sin. I'll just send two losers. Oh, is this making fun of the rich based? Sun is silent. Is there area with knowledge has been darkened? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, low key. That's pretty cool. The sun is silent when it's associated with speech. Oh my god. Okay. Let's be like thither where the sun is silent. Wait, okay, this is a different thing entirely then. Wait. So he doesn't know what to do, is that what it is? And he's sunk? Oh wait, there's a word. Genius, stop! Oh my god. Where the fuck am I? Virgil. Oh! Virgil laughing at Dante getting freaked out. So he's been looking at him. Before mine eyes, one present himself. Oh, so it's talking about Virgil. Oops. And down rush reached the plane for my eyes to run a gas. And down like the silent song maintained. Also, he's being there and he's just like being like, he's just being watching like, just like quietly laughing. Sorry. Where the fuck was I? Okay, it's a shelter graduate very at a P1. 2-3 long time seemed preferred of speed. When I described him in the desert lone. Have pity on me, I cried out. Whatever thought art a living man or she had done. What the fuck does that mean? He feels guilt. How's that? First ascent, fascinating. I can't believe they added a few woke in my story. Woke! Sorry. Post that clarity first documented by Dante. He feels guilty jarking to the she-wolf. What the fuck are your interpretations on this, man? Had to jump out for a second. I'm back. What's going on? What's the hell gotten better yet? I think he just met Virgil, but I'm just like, I didn't realize that's the case. Man, older stuff is quite difficult. Maybe pick two of the same tab so Genius can over two of the same tab, Genius can stop being a prick. Honestly, smart. You are very smart. Fuck is the lowland part. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there you go. I beheld him in the desert rose. Have pity on me. Whichever the light or shade, real man. Oh, okay. Have pity on me, whatever you are. Okay, I got it. What does it say here? Just surprisingly, this one is the easiest one to actually understand. I'm pretty sure pity is you had. Okay. He made a response, not living man, but once terrestrial air I drew. Italian born of long by ancestor in Mantua Fair. Okay, it's like I'm not alive, but I used to. I used to be. Terrestrial air is crazy. Just say just say, yo, I used to be alive, bro. Easy. I know I shared on it, but it's just me being dumb. I appreciate the art form. I just, it's very hard for a small pea brain like me to really get it. When my kids junior did the world adorn, I lived at Rome's beneath the good Augustus sway. When mankind grows in bondage, all for life. Bondage. Okay, so turn out. So we get things that getting is head, bondage, fairies. What the fuck is going on? You know, those movies recap videos are for the book. See, the thing is, I do want to read the original book because I feel like it's definitely different from like just being like, oh, recap. It's like those AI that like recaps books for you. It's so different. I feel like reading. I feel like at least before you like you should probably read it or like read along and only look at like stuff you don't understand. Getting head from a bondage fairy. Ayo, Dante. I mean, and Virgil is watching, by the way. Okay, so that's like the time period he was alive in. A lot of lying gods. 'Twas I who sang the lay of just the son who came from Troy. When Ilium's proud towers in ashes lay. Why lingerest thou where reveling cares annoy? What hinders thee to seal the beauteous mountain, which is the sorrow and giver of all joy? Okay, so he's just kind of like, yo, I used to write about a bunch of shit in Rome, dude. Also, why the fuck are you climbing the mountain? Is that right? You're always wanting to read it often in a different language. That's true. That's why you gotta like try to see like the next best thing. We're just cuck maxing. How did it dissolve into this, dude? Hmm. I guess this. Oh, he's born in August. Is that like I was born in August or something? I don't fucking know. Poet I was running my lay. Am I going back to such annoy? Ah, I see. Why would you go back to that kind of life, dude? It's kind of L plus ratio over there. Honestly, I feel like if Dante knew like the state of like, honestly, put Dante on Twitter for like an hour. I feel like he wouldn't want to leave anymore, dude. I agree. I agree with Virgil. I thought that Virgil that perennial fountain whence will the Allah speak so large a river. I answered all abashed. All light and glory. Okay, first of all, what the fuck? Entonces has Virgil fall. Oh, what? Oh, is this Virgil talking? I'm Virgil, and what else? Please help. Virgilus. Is that his full name? When your parents call you by your full name, Jesus Christ. I don't know. No, you just call yourself Virgil. Are you Virgil? Ah, okay, so that's him who's talking. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Are you Virgil that? Oh, I see. That has a speech with River. Okay. Reference that I don't understand. It is hell after all, but if you're a furry, Dante's Inferno is someone's heaven. That's all. This is so weird. You sure you aren't actually reading a Devil May Cry fanfic from AO3? I wish, dude. Live during Augustus Caesar's reign. I see. Okay, I thought I thought it was like, is it meaning August? Good day in August? Question mark. But that makes sense. Oh, you guys are so good at this. What? Oh my god. West Virginia, get in here. This. Oh my god. I respond to all of the poets on it. Wait, let me read from this one mainly. Oh, light and glory of other bards. Now maybe the long and deep love with me I pondered through. Thy sacred page availed me. The word ever my master and chief inspirer, though low and foot was from thee I won the fair sow that with honor's wreath adorns my brow. Yon wolf which made me turn, still hovering there, though she saved me from her renowned sage, whose presence shakes each pulse strain with fear. Okay, so he's saying he's basically like fangirling over where you're like, oh my god, I've been following you for quite a while. Oh my god, I can't believe I get to meet you. Also, you calm me down from that wolf because you're so cool like that. Is that what it is? Finally, my useless college major. What did you major? Did you do literature? Dude, this is amazing. I wanted to master in like I like graduate in like anthropology or something, but my parents are like, no, cause you'll be jobless. So I was like, okay, and then I got thrown into data science and then law and now communication. Talking about uni, by the way. Sim detected. English translation. Dude, that's so good, bro. Literature always impressed me. I never really gotten into it. Save me from this very chat, Regillus. I've been following you for a while. I'm kind of parasocial there, buddy. Have you not read the rules? But no, talking about uni, actually, I totally forgot. I got my grades back, and I think I can graduate from uni as soon as they finalize the grades because I passed, baby. I passed. I got 3 A's and 1 B plus. Dude, like I'm just there like, dude, because I like most of the subjects I have to take are writing subjects, so I'm just kind of like, but I passed. I passed. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Dad. I try my best. Fatima, did you listen my genius, bro? I was so scared. It felt like someone kicked me in my balls when I just thought that I couldn't graduate this year, but it's like, oh, never mind. Jobless, I imagine, but at least I read a bunch of classics. Yeah, I've been making a list of things I want to read. I want to read The Count of Monte Cristo as well. I think I have that book at home. Or stuff like The Little Prince. I haven't like read that kind of thing. Um, but yeah, no, I've been rebuilding like I've been adding more books to my to read list. So I'll help Peak of Monte Peak. I need to read my favorite novel. Yeah, I saw a lot of people who recommended it to me as well. Because when I was like, I want to read something. Because usually I'm a murder mystery or like mystery novel reader. So that's usually what I read for most part. Apart from like stuff like the Hunger Games. I do read this. I used to read a lot of dystopian novels. I feel well a lot. I say, and it's only two: The Hunger Games and Divergent. Which it's fun, but it's you have to really like turn your brain. But also, wait, let me. Where are we? Um. Yeah, you inspire me. I'm a big fan. Yeah, the wish I have turned back. Did not protect me from her famous sage. But oh wow, you scared that furry away. Thank you. Okay, let me look. Meet is it thou another pilgrimage? Oh my gosh, thank you for the super shot, Danny. Yes, queen, making the word one step at a time. Slay. Hunger Games. Oh my god, Pilgrim. I love revenge stories so bad. There's also another book I wanted to read. It's about the failed expedition to Antarctica. From, you remember like the Antarctica race where there were two? I think there were two guys, and one of them like never came back. I I haven't read that in so long. I actually have a lot of books of like historical figures, but like they got turned into manga. This may okay. Do you know how? Do you know how I learned about the Holocaust? I'm sorry. I have this like manga, quote unquote. It's a comic basically in Japanese manga style with like sparkly eyes about Anne Frank, dude. That's how I learned of the Holocaust. And I have one of Leonardo da Vinci as well. Not Princess Diana, but there's this one like armless person who is like an Olympic swimmer, I think. Who was a swimmer and singer. Huh? Yeah. Large drop. It's actually crazy because I didn't like when I think I guess like my parents just wanted me to learn about history through like through like manga because it's easier to digest. But still, like I found it the other day when I was cleaning out my bookcase, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Same thing with science. I used to read like comics about those people who shrink themselves and like go inside the human body, non-sexual way, by the way, to look at the digestive system and all that. That's how I learned about science as well. Apart from all the encyclopedias. I used to read light novels. I get lazy. I struggle with it now. Yeah, it's time to get back to reading. You gotta protest. You gotta protest the government by reading, dude. Go read Fahrenheit 431. I need. Was it 431? I think so. I need to like read 1984. Was it that number? I'm not good with numbers. My cousin didn't learn about the Holocaust until senior year in high school because he was given a chance in the field trip. He was just thought the Holocaust museum was something cool. Ooh! I mean, I'm glad there's a museum for it though. Like, I feel like such things are really impactful. But yeah, no, it's great. 4 to 1. Yeah, sorry. We called my sister crying, asking if it was real, buddy. That shit was real. Yeah, no, it reminds me. Man, this Holocaust thing from this manga sure is fucked up. Hope it didn't happen in real life. Yeah, that's literally how I learned about it. Isn't that crazy? It's a manga where it's literally like everyone has sparkly eyes, except for Hitler, I guess. I think he didn't. I think he was drawn in a photorealistic style, if I remember correctly, which, you know, good call. Jesus Christ. But that reminds me of like when I went to the Hiroshima museum of like the whole nuke thing. That shit made me cry as well. It was so. I feel like museums are so impactful. I love museums, man. We need to. I need to read more George Orwell books because like I read Animal Farm when I was younger. Because I had when I was younger, I read a lot. I think I mentioned this before. But I was into farm animal books. Like there's like books about, you know, like pigs flying and all that, and stuff like Charlotte's Web. And I saw Animal Farm and I was like, oh, I thought it was gonna. And I was like, oh, it's another farm book that I read, and I was like, why are the animals being mean to each other? I thought they were friends. So yeah, it was. I learned about communism pretty early on, Holocaust pretty early on in life due to reading like things that look normal, but that shit was very common in the 90s and 2000s. Right? That's why there's so many warnings. 4 5 1. Yeah, there we go. We all don't get the numbers right. Yo, you have the book, Danny Base. I read it and I used it to like write a paper for one of my classes. It's fun because like I had a media literacy class and it made me like just go back to read a bunch of stuff. I love those museums a lot, but there's Hiroshima Holocaust one. They make you realize how things impact you. I know, right, dude? There's man, I love museums, but finished Animal Farms 3 weeks ago. How do you like it, dude? Snowball is so good. Like one of my childhood like toys that I love most is a stuffed. It's like this like pig. It's like a peg that can also be like a bag you can wear around you. I used to wear that shit all the time, and that was my favorite toy. Like, so I was like, no pigs. Okay, back to Dante. I'm sorry, that was a big tangent. Um, tell my tears so safe this essence at the rage of yonder beast. So he's like, if you really want to like shoo the furries away permanently, you gotta travel out of this place and the rage of the furries question mark forever appears upon the slope of this delightful hill, hindering his upward rush. He runs in tears and slays outright. Nor gluts her ravenous fill, but after his repast so dire, so dread, her devilish nature grows more hungry still. So, so it's like you have to escape it, which you'll get. The she wolf question mark will be getting in your way and scaring the shit out of you. If from the script thyself though. Oh, is it like oh you have to make another journey to escape it, but it's gonna be a race of time. Because the beasts though are afflicted by will suffer none along her way to pass, but hindering them harasses till they die. So while on nature and corrupt she has, her raging lust is insatiate and food but makes it fiercer than it was. Oh, Joe the servant while hungry still. What the hell? Is it another row? Has suffered not anyone to pass her. Man, someone maybe Dante should like. Oh my god, these images. I think Dante should file a restraining order on this wolf. Apparently. Okay. Thank you, genius. Thank you. This is very helpful. Boxer is like a dude. I haven't read it in so long, but like, I just remember how sad I felt for Snowball because he's so cute. Furry hate. No. I think furries are respectable people. Furries are probably the one like looking through your fixing your computers and all that. I feel like we owe it to furries. And many a bestial creature she does with and shall with more till that greyhound arise, who will afflict her sore and bruise her head. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Is she saying a lot of people? Is it a lot of people are trying to like escape her and ah oh there you go. Yeah, I was thinking second coming. Okay, it's probably some. Oh my god, it's another reference I don't get. And faithfulness. Oh, I see. I see. Um, he's unfaithful in general. We all hate Napoleon. Yes, fuck Napoleon. Notice how Dante's Inferno isn't following. No. Oh my god. Oh no, Malfoy. I sure hope not. Jesus. We don't bully them in public, but that we're even. Okay, fine, that's true. I know that all fairy friends have pretty cool, not as DJ as the public thinks. Yeah. I think it's always like the vocal like minority. It's always the grossest people who get coverage, and that's why. Virgil, what does the sculptor say about her thirst level? Oh, nah. Not of the earth or earthly vanities, but wisdom, virtue, love, his food shall be. Twix, either Feltro, his. Why does this like. This reminds me of the candy bar? His Dominion lies. Okay, so he he's greedy for like these things. Okay? Deliverer of downfallen Italy from died brave Camilla, Virgin Pierre, Tunus, and Nissus. He throw every land and town with scourge severe back to mouth of hell. Both shall chase. Hence envy born she sprang. Camilla. Huh. Ooh. Gustav humbled. Yeah, Camilla, is it a lady that like Elizabeth Bathory Camilla? Is that her? What? Or is that another Camilla? I don't know. I'm illiterate, dude. Wait. Okay. I need to understand. Brain detected. Indeed, dude. Wait. Although he shall be the savior. What are you talking about? Huh? The victims of the Trojan Italian. Well, I see. Totally. Yeah, I was about to say because I didn't think Elizabeth Bathory was like Italian. So I was like, what the fuck? It died off of patriotism. What is going on? Between felt and felt. I see. Not really. I don't get it. I am a Camilla fan though. She's underrated. Illiterate, my streamer. Thank you. And I'll admit she has some of the best. Hmm? I wonder how you know though. Sorry. I can't give ideas for Italian. Italian edition. No, you. No Elizabeth Bathory unit comes out. There's a bit of inspiration. Ooh, I see. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing that humanity, like these people who died in the Trojan War, is represents the people that the devil is jealous of because we have humanity. The man descends so through heaven's gate, will follow me, thy guide, ordained to bear hence into everlasting place. Also, that I'm gonna be your guide, bro. That thou will hear the shriekings of despair and see ancient spirits racked with pain, each on a second death invoking them. Okay, I think that's pretty straightforward. I will guide you through hell. And thou shalt see those others who are fain in fire to purge them, hopeful in the end, among the blessed entrance to obtain. People who are purged so they can go to heaven, unto the whose glory if thou would ascend, another soul must come worthier than I. With her mayst thou thy footsteps wend. Is it like if you actually ascend to heaven, like I'll be your guide until then because I can't get the fuck out of here. Just come with me with for guide. I'll leave your face to reach. And if the legend was a spy, a soul shall God fabric there. Yeah, okay, I'm right. I'm right. Okay, I feel smart. I feel a bit smart. Dante is a peak and Peter's Ushiwa Kamarua Goten. I wouldn't know. Imagine gooning, dude. You're gonna be in hell right with Dante. Because for that dread emperor who reigns on high, suffers me not for that I did rebel against his. Okay, wait, I don't get it. Maybe, because the emperor who reigns on high wills not against his law I did rebel, that his city I bring any nigh. Over all the way he rules their reigns as well. There is a city that exalted sea. So happy whom he chooses. Is he talking about God? I see capital H. I feel like it's God. So it's kind of like, oh yeah, I sinned, so I'm, I'm kind of stuck here. Silly. I did some goofy shit. Or who reads above. I was rebels to his lord because like, I never Dante tell him the FGO. He looks very cool. No. Yes, I looked at him. Just like, oh my god, so goaded. I thought he was the same Dante as like Edmund Dante's at first. I'm stupid. God, dude. I don't know which version. I think like some passages it's easier on like some versions, while the others are harder to understand. But I can't imagine having only one. Let me check this one. I should put at the entreat, even by that God who is the unknown, that I may escape this present ill or meet with where conduct me, whether thou hast shown. That I may see a Saint Peter's gate, and those whom thou before just such reserved throne. He moved away behind him, I held close. So he followed him. I don't know what the fuck you did say though. What? Oh my god, dude. How many cantos are there? I'm not finishing this. Gate of Saint Peter's gate to purgatory. I was like, oh, just lead me there, bro. I'm right behind you. Okay. Uh, Mordred is so cute. I love her a lot. Mordred pill that I'm taking my daily dose, dude. I like Mordred. At least the name sounds great this time. Shout out to the great Warlord Gandhi. Shut up! Shut up! Yeah. How do you wait? Do you still remember that? I don't know if you're referring to that, but one time on stream, I I confused Gandhi's name with Genghis Khan's. I thought Genghis. I don't know why, but I thought they were like their names swapped in my head. So I was talking some stuff like Gandhi going to war and shit. And everyone's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And I'm like, "Huh?" I can you blame me? It starts with a G, okay? So in my head, I thought I don't know why my brain was like, or actually, that's the same name. Gandhi is actually the guy that like fought a bunch Mongolia near Mongolia, China. Yeah, that's definitely him. Like I don't, my brain just does not work like that. I don't know. My brain is, to be fair, my brain's fucked up. So Kanto 2. Maybe I'll use this as my main. Maybe I'm glad there's footnotes. It was a close update. The twilight drowned. All living things on Earth was setting free from toil while I preparing was alone. Okay, it's night now. Oh, it's evening. To face a battle which awaited me, as well Ruth as of perilous quest, now to be limed by faultless memory. Help God, help lofty genius, muses manifest goodwill to me. Recording what befell, do thou, O mine, now show thee at thy best. At thus began, poet and guide as well. You trusted me on this adventure wide. Judge if my strength of it be capable. Okay, so like time and he's just pretty much being like, oh my god, please help. Oh my god. So many things ahead of me, bro. Bro, can I get W's in chat? That's what is that what he's saying essentially? That shit was so funny. I ain't gonna forget it. I might forget my birthday and important documents, but never Genghis Khan, the peaceful protester. I can't be the Asian conqueror in my life. I don't know, but I can't help it. I confuse things a lot. It's like in real life as well. Sometimes I'd be talking about shit like that. People are like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I'm like, "Oh wait, no, it's this other thing." Just something that's like if a word is similar enough for my brain, it just does not recognize. I don't know if I don't know how to like say it, but like my brain just like I can see the image of like of like Gandhi, right? And my brain just cycles through like the G words in my head. And when it stopped as Genghis Khan, I was like, oh, okay, that sounds just right. Genghis and FDR, dude, have you heard of that one game where like Genghis Khan had like a violence level of like 0? So when like something happened and like his like violence was reduced by 1, his violence stat like went to like 999 or something. I'm just like, and he was just violent. Was it Civilization? I forgot what game it was, but actually insane. Yeah, no, he's trying to get people to hype up. Judging by strength would be capable. Thou says that Scylla's father, he died, still mortal to the well, immortal went, yet their body some time to abide. What does that mean? Oh, okay. Wait, this is just like the summary, right? Because that his strength is sufficient for the enterprise. It was reasonable that Alfred and Saint Paul mentioned, who were respectively concerned in laying and strengthening the foundations of Roman Empire's church, should traverse unseen, but what was his claim to so high a privilege? Where derives the oh, it was like, oh, is it like, oh, these people who go to heaven, but like, what about me, bro? Like, how can I get in there? Just poor old me. Association by relating how he has been visited by Beatrice to send her to rescue him from the wood, and sent by her to rescue him. Now Saint Mary Virgin and Saint Lucia had also intervened on his behalf. Also, it's like, don't worry, bro. You got some industry experts on your side. You know, research has backed up your survival. Man, imagine getting watched by like the Virgin Mary. That's crazy. He goes nuclear and yeah, with civilization. There we go. It's so funny how Genghis still more chill than Gandhi and Sim. Yeah. I mean, if that happens, right? The only way to heaven is donating $1K to my mega shirt. No, if this was modern, Virgil has to be like, yo, like, so a bunch of cool people sent me, but you gotta pay me to unlock the premium tier. So, like, the first tier is I guide you through. The second tier is I'll actually fucking talk to you. The third tier is I'll help, like, I'll help you actively. It's, also, it's a subscription model for, like, per day. I don't know. Maybe Julie is onto something. I mean, I'm always onto something. In brackets, I'm. All right. Um. All right. Yet, yet that fall of evil was contended that he should come, seeing what high effect and who had watched from his. No room for doubt can thoughtful man detect. For he of noble Rome and of her sway imperial in high heaven, to south sire elect. And both of these, the very truth to say, were founded for the holy seat whereon the greater Peter's follower sits today. Upon the journey praised by thee were known and heard things by him, to which he owed his trump, hence derives the papal gone. Um, that path the chosen vessel lays to trot, so of the faith assurance we had to receive, which is beginning of salvation's road. But why should I go? Who will sanction give? For I can't read that, and no Paul. For me worthy of it, No one can believe. Okay, so I was right. Oh wow, that went smoother than I thought. Can we get 5,000 subscribers by clicking the like icon so I can ascend to the next level of? No way, that does sound like a cool like media idea though. The idea you can only progress by like entertaining that. I think there's some visual novels that's kind of like that, where it's like you gotta entertain people for your survival kind of thing. Well, at least I was on something. If you catch my drift, inaccurate. I am too broke to do that. Like, dude, okay, tangent again, but I've been told, right? You know, people are like, "Oh, do you want to do drugs? You want to try drugs?" And when it's not, when I heard of the price, I immediately thought like, I cannot sustain that lifestyle, dude. All right. Now I myself venturing that call. I dread the journey may prove fresh, but waiting for me to reason why style knows it all. You're smarter than me. Can you tell me like what you think about that? Like one no more for what he wished for fame. Whose purpose shares rotation with his thought. Here from the thing begun he turns again. Like one no more for what he wished for fame. What the fuck does that mean? Okay. To traverse on a good progress, reaching good fun. Oh wait. Like the one who what he willed again unveils. What the fuck does that mean? I love how geniuses have has this annotated. Funny. Okay, just let me know if like this is too much for me, man. I don't know what to do. Who unveils what he willed? Yeah, your thoughts such a change. I saw a manga with Dungeons appear and people screaming. Ah, there's like some gore like manga, but it's basically them people making snuff videos as well. It's pretty crazy. My druggy friends, even without jobs, always find money for drugs. In other words, do drugs to get money. But I don't, but I won't have my savings. I'll blow it on drugs. Like one no more. What is Fane? Okay, now I need to know what the fuck Fane is. Happily, willingly, versus mutation is thought. Okay, so it's like, but is it like he thinks that like even though he like it's like he hopes that he can do this when in his mind he feels like it's not reasonable, he can't do it. I don't know. When I team slow grew, I all distraught because by brooding on it, the design I shrank from, which before I warmly sought. So dude, okay. I mean, I get that you're in hell and you're like nervous, but like, look at what is up with his mood swings, dude. If Bella understand these words of thine, the shade of him, manga animus. What the fuck? What are you? Noble, magnanimous, magnanimous. Oh, okay, okay. Kindness and for you. Okay, he's being kind. Then I made reply, thy soul neath cowardice had sunk supine, which a man often burdened by. It makes him falter from a noble aim, as beasts at objects ill distinguished shy. Is he saying that you should stop being a pussy? Because that's gonna be the reason why you fail, bro. You gotta get on that grind set. The spirit is with cowardice imbued. Oh, he's just calling him a pussy. And that's okay, that's the one that makes you have to get rid of your cowardice to get over this. Okay. Economics 101. Sometimes you gotta spend money to make money. This is probably bad advice. Yeah, crypto bros would like to have a word with you. Oh, hi, Normal. How are you doing? Well, lots of big words. I know, right? I'm also like confused. I've been struggling. How have you been? But yeah, basically, you have to stop being a pussy or you won't get things done. Oh wait, I'm reading from here. To this day from the stir by I came, and what the speech I heard I don't relate. When I first did the okay, I came here to help you. A dame helped me where amongst those dubious state had my abode, so blessed was she and fair. Here to command me I petitioned straight. Petitioned straight. Sorry. So a lady sent me here to help you. Her eyes were shining brighter than the star, and she began to say in accent sweet and tunable as angels' voices are. Oh, meditant shade, and courtesy complete, whose fame survives on earth, nor less shall grow. Through all the ages, wealth of the world has seat. A friend of mine with fortune for his foe has met hindrance on his desert way, and terror smitten can no further go, but turned, and that he is too far astray, and that I rose too late for help I dread, from what in heaven concerning him they say. Okay, so she's like, "Yo, please, bro, I'm gonna glaze you a bit, but like, can you go help this guy, dude?" Oh, I love this. Dante's smallness of spirit is contrasted with Virgil's largest of spirit. Absolute cinema, dude. Dante felt no, not November, and Virgil doesn't associate with failure. Yeah, no, the first canto was just furries, bondage furries. If among us in suspense, waiting for crisis redemption. Oh, I see. Oh no, this is a Virgin Mary. Wait, my personally lady called me and said I besought her to come. Oh, okay, so this is Virgin Lady. This is not Beatrice. Oh my God. Wait, what? While shining brighter than the stars, she began to say gentle and low, with what angelical. I see. Wait, okay, that makes sense if she has an angelical voice. Through the mantle of faith to the Andrews. Wait, it's Beatrice. Wait, so it's not her. What the fuck? Who is it? Man, okay, I don't. Whatever. Go with thy speech persuasive him bestand, and with all needful help his guardian prove that touching him I may be comfort. What are these wordings, man? Maybe it's just like not with a gooner we are a gooner society as of now. These texts do age differently. Okay, so basically, okay, so Dante has gotten far, so like, she can't rescue him. Can you go rescue him, Virgil? Touched by an angel. We need to go back and no more gooner. Live in a society. No, it is Beatrice seek. It is Beatrice seeks thee thus to move. Hence come I where I to return am fain. Jesus, what is his wording? My coming and my plea are ruled by love, but I shall stand before my Lord again. Often to him I renew my praise. And there she sees No, did I dumb remain? O virtuous lady, thou alone, the race of man, excesses above all that dwell beneath the heaven which views in the narrowest space. To do thy bidding pleases me so well, but they're already gone there so. Oh wait, no, already gone too slow. I wish at greater length, no need to tell. But say what tempted thee to come thus slow, even to the center from the region vast. Thither again, thou art on a fire go. What is going on? What the hell? I'll check another version just to try to piece things together. Christian has such a beautiful story about God. Something I thought about converting. Dude, at a period of time, I was interested in Christianity. Started when I was like, I got pretty interested in state class. Um, so I will like look into a bunch of stuff about it. And then I went to a church during Christmas once just to go look at the. I'm gonna rest my throat a bit. Sorry. What is this? Okay, I don't get this part. Man, I shall be present of my Lord. Oh, is it like when I'm with like the big boss, I talk about you in a good way a lot so you can get that promotion. Then Hostia thereafter I began oh lady of virtue. Oh wait, is Beatrice his like his real life love? Wait, what? Oh wait, so is his wife? Is that his wife? Wait, what? Stars are cold, but believers not so. Yeah, I think that's with every religion, right? Basically, I feel like there's always bad apples that makes it such a pain. That's why I usually like I think I do like religion. I don't dislike it. I don't believe in anything specifically, but I do think there's a lot of like good stories and stuff that came out of it. Hmm. This much you earned since a desire thou hast, she answered. Briefly, thou satisfied. While coming here, I through no terrors past. We are very such things alarmed by. How she heard us all beside our harmless. What the fuck is going on? Took up the lead. Is he just saying that, yo, I'm gonna go save Dante, bro? Sister Julie, we welcome you. Ah! I like aspects of religion. Yes, me too. That's it. Yeah, you worded it perfectly. That's what I think as well. What's going on? I don't get it. This is just saying that this is satisfied coming here. I through no terrorist pass. As a power to heroes, they are harmless and not. Is he saying that like she had to go through some? No, she had. Wait, did she have to go through something similar, or did she not have to? Like, did she have to go through what? She's not a pussy, so it was easy for her. That's what my God, his bounty is so wide. I'm left untouched by all your miseries. After this burning, unmolested glide. Oh my God, what a word. A noble lady is in heaven who sighs over the obstruction and have go. And breaks the rigid edict of the skies. Calling on Lucia mentioned! Calling on Lucia, thus she made her know what she desired. Thy vassal now has need of help from thee. Do thou then helpful show. Also, just a bunch of noble ladies up there being like, yo, go save this guy, dude. Lucia, who hates all cruelty and speed, rose, approaching where I sat at rest. The venerable Rachel giving heed. Oh my God. I thought this said giving head at first. I was like, what the fuck? I was about to say, whoa. Teachers read for human misery, especially of that of done. Patriarchism. Ah. Double A Virgin Mary. Okay, are they all just in like are they all just sitting with a bunch of like with Virgin Mary and just being like, yeah, go save this guy? My spirit is gonna brain. No, I just can't read, bro. Getting head in heaven. Crazy. I'm sorry. I just my reading, man. Repeat Christian place of God address. Why not help him who has such love for thee, and from the vulgar throng to in thee press? Thou shalt not hear him weeping pitiably, nor mark the death now threatening him upon a flood. Just as awful as the sea. I see, like, look at your man, bro. His ass is crying. Do you not want to like go help him or nah? Never on earth did any ever run, allured by prophet or impelled by fear. Trusted that I, when speaking, she had done. Also, it's like I ran so fast, bro, to come here. I'm sitting among the blessed descended here. I trust about thy comely rhetoric cast, which honors thee and those who lend it ear. Okay, like, look, I came here to see you from this like circle of like cool ass people. Don't they have your back? Question mark. One of these words she has spoken last, she turned aside bright eyes with tears did fill, and I by this was urged to greater haste, and so it was I joined thee by her will, and from that raging beast delivered thee, which barred the near way up with beauteous hill. What ails thee then? Why thus a laggard be? I cherish thy heart, a craven fear. Where is thy franchise? My franchise? My Subway franchise? Where's thy bravery? It's funny because in Thailand, Subway franchises are gone, but some of them still keep the branding anyway because they don't care. It's so funny. They're not technically like legally like Subway anymore, but we're like, nah, I paid for the franchise. It's sandwich shop now. And 30 such blessed ladies have a care for thee in heaven's court, and these words of mine. For much wealth of blessedness we pray. Are you prepared to get rich and go to heaven? As flowers by shills nocturnal made to pine, and shut themselves when touched by morning light. Upon their stems arise full blown and fine. So of my faltering courage changed to plight, Oh, that was so pretty. Wait, that's such a pretty prose. I like that. And such good cheer ran through my heart and spirit. Me to declare like freeborn generous right. Oh pitiful who for my sucker mention. Okay. It's not like somebody's gonna send a private army on the way to Thailand. It's so funny. Um, all right. And Taha full of courtesy to run, alert and service, talking in her true word. Okay, so he's motivated now because like let's be people who have my back. And I go shocker. Is that even how you pronounce it? Man. Oh has that oh with that eloquence my heart has won. To keen desire to go on the intent which first I held now no longer shun. Therefore proceed. My will with thine is blent. Lord, my guide, Lord, my master, so alone. I feel like this is a line you could put in a weird, like yandere, like romantic tension between Virgil and Dante. Thus I and with him as he forward went, the steep and rugged road I entered on. Wait, all right. You think something's gonna come up? Oh wow. We got some images. I'm guessing this guy is Virgil. Is it? Good luck to Thailand national team because you guys are playing top qualified table. Oh my god, bro. Thailand soccer is so ass. I don't know why we still like invest in it. Not gonna lie. Wait, wonder if is there a ship for it? Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, this is why we're reading. So, I'm just doing research. Wow. Hey yo! Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well today, Tuki. How have you been? How's life going? Oh my god, hugs. Now, you guys on the up, not really good enough down bad as Malaysia. Wait, really? To be fair, I haven't looked at other countries' footballs, but peak? Yeah, I didn't know they. Oh wow! I didn't know they have this kind of relationship. Oh my god! Oh! Doing good. I'm glad you did. How is the reading? I'm suffering. I just finished Canto 2. How many is there? How many cantos is there, dude? I'm not gonna finish it. Maybe I'll try to get to 5. Yeah, I'll try to. What the fuck is outside? A dog? But yeah, no, I'll try to get to 5. It's been I've been like going on tangent. I'm glad you're doing well though. I don't remember this canto. The canto where you go where they kiss. The relatives just want to kill each other. Wait, really? Look at that. These are some good art. Which one's Dante with the? Is this Virgil, the longer hair guy? I think. Oh wow. Oh wow, this is such a weird content. I can't believe they added images with it. Oh, look at that. Devil May Cry. Wow. God, this is so much easier than reading. Just looking at two guys kissing. Okay. Canto 3. Bring me to the city. Okay, already, what the fuck? Dolores? Dolores. Sad. Bring me to the city that lies the way. Who passes through each shall pays eternal prove. Through me I reach the people lost for I. The fuck do you mean? Me description over the gate of hell. Dante and his guide pass. I think having the context helps. Dante and his guide pass. Hey, his name is Virgil. Dante and Virgil pass into a region of unchanging darkness. People with those neutral spirits, the vast multitude, who in their lifetime neither incurred infamy or merited praise. Also, like the mid people. Here there are the souls of the lost gathering towards river Acheron and pressing with eagerness into Sharon's port. Wait, isn't that the name of Honkai Star real character? Maybe somehow went into Yaoi mystery, my streamer, I guess. Hey! It wasn't me. I just wanted to know what kind of relationship they have with each other. It's not with the dude. Call him his master, dude. It's like I'm like I completely understand people who make yaoi art of them. I know it's nothing in real life, but still, like as a media consumer, it's like yeah, no wonder that there's probably like 10,000. Wait, actually, that level's just Hoyo Worst Fans. No, I just said it was the mid level. I'm not calling a Hoyo Worst Fans mid, but wait. You think there's fan fiction of them in AO3? Oh my god, there is! Guys, kissing is a part of it, it is, but wait, no fucking way! The bus company pink! Dude, they're actually rare fanfiction out of like Dante's Inferno, like not the like the actual poem story. What the fuck? Oh my god! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This one. Do you see the tags? Oh my god, the tags is sending me, dude. Not saying it's funny. I like if if they want to, they can have as much gay sex as they want. But like, I am just surprised that this is actually a thing. I mean, I guess something rule 34, but like, man. Okay, let's go look at the mid people now. Okay, what was the first sentence? We use the city, Delatris, Eternal to be the way among people lost. Okay, there's oh, it's the words on the gate. Okay, got it. Felix, this last two men interact. That is true. Honestly, man, I wonder if there's B of literally every classic literature. I will lose my mind, dude. We should probably look into that. No, my hypothesis is every piece of classical media has a BL fanfiction on AO3 for it. And we can do scientific research by researching and see if that is true or not. Like, does justice did my glorious maker move? I was created by the power divine, the highest wisdom and the primal love. No things creation earlier was than mine. If not eternal, eye for eye endure. You who make entrance, every hope resign. What a Oh my god, how big was the gate for it to like for this entire thing to be like just carved into it? Honestly, just make a sign that says, "Yo, welcome to Midtown, bro." On this, these words beheld, I read in hue obscure. On summit of a gateway, wherefore I hard, hard is their meaning, mas. Whoa, 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 whoa! You're not helping your case, dude. You were, oh, okay. It makes him hesitate to enter. Got it. Hesitate to enter. Sorry. I need to shut up. I need to shut up after looking at. Okay, I just can't get that AO3 fic out. That's insane. Like one sure beforehand of my thought, he made reply. Here it behoves to leave all fears behind. All cowardice behove here to die. Kill your how kill. Get rid of. Stop being a pussy. Romeo and Juliet, but Romeo is gay for Mercuto fanfic original idea. Please don't steal. I don't know who the fuck that is, but I bet it. I bet it's real though. I'm not. Oh my god! What the fuck is my fingers doing? A blood relative to Count Paris. Oh my fucking god, dude, Danny, it's real. It's real. Oh my god. Holy shit. Of course. Proves my hypothesis. For now, the place I hold the of V5 right now, the miserable folk should see who the true god of reason have resigned. Okay, what the fuck? Miserable. For we have reached a place where now we'll find bunch of people hapless. You'll find a bunch of mad, hopeless people who lost all hope. So you shouldn't be like them, or you'll be mad. That is a lot of work. I know. Oh my god, dude. Oh, wow. And with a glance of glad serenity, he took my hand and. Dude! Okay. He took my hand in his, which made me bold, and brought me in where secret things there be. Okay, see, it's like, why are you making everything? Oh my god, dude. Dude, am I gonna start like actually unironically like get into Dante Virgil romance? Like I know, oh man, they lost their 50-50s and died of cope. Oh, we need to, man. It would be fun to do like a Gen Z rewrite. Can't believe we're seeing Jili Fujo. Look, okay. I don't know, dude. Like I at first like I saw the AO3 with like these like maybe it's because I saw the AO3 tag with people writing them together. I'm just like, oh, it's kind of silly. I haven't done much. Immediately next canto, they be holding hands. These their sighs and plaints and wailings uncontrolled, the dim and starless air resounded through. Nor at the fresh air should I from tears withhold. Wait, so at Midtown, these people are just like crying, wailing, sighing. Is that them doing it normally, or are they homophobic? Makes you think. Hey, yo, it's like those yellow Ace Attorney fix you used to. What do you mean? I don't know. I feel like Ace Attorney is in itself is already like it's like that video. It's like based on gay manga. That was so funny. I'm not a Fujo anymore, dude. Like if like Dante was a lady, I'd be like, yo, romance. Well, since they couldn't get their male characters in Gacha, yeah, I'd be crying if I lived in Midtown as well. The various languages and words of woe, uncouth accents mixed with angry cries, and smithing palms, and voices loud and low. Compose a tumult which does circling rise. Forever in that air obscured for eye. What is this eye? I don't get it. As when the sand upon the whirlwind flies. Meaning please. Affirmative. Forever. Oh, I did not know that. Obscured for I don't get this part. But okay, this is even worse. Um what is a tumult for error black? So it's just a black. It's just a. It's just okay. Tumult. Voice of, oh, that's a new word. Voice of a crowd. Okay, so mid time is it's just sand and darkness. Is that it? Literally spent their money and terribly angry on their road. Man, these people will be so easy to rage bait, dude. And horror stricken, I began to say, Master, what sound can this be that I hear, and who the folk thus whelmed in misery? Translation, why the fuck are there a bunch of people crying in Midtown? And he replied, in this condition, yeah, I held the souls of that inglorious crew who lived unhonored, but from guilt kept clear. Oh yeah, that's the sound of mid people. Mingled they are with captive angels who, through from our rebellion they refrained, desire to God, did selfish ends pursue. Heaven hurled them forth, lest they her beauty stain. Received they were not by nether hell. The nether. Jesus Christ, dude. Pretty man, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, you know, if I was living in a place where it's just sand and just darkness, yeah. Else Trump, hence why they were by the guilty gate. The fuck do you mean? Okay, so it's like they're mid as fuck. Not faithful to God but for self. This is where I'll end up probably. I was expelled. I'm not to be less fair. Okay, so they're in limbo basically, because heaven and hell don't want them. Jesus, that's kind of brutal though. Even hell is like, nah, we don't want you guys. But I got kicked from the Minecraft server apparently. So I have to use those like free Minecraft server with like shit lags and pay to win crates and stuff. Oh, master, what years to do so the mental soul. Lots of debase and rest of every other fate. And that permits to be. Okay, let us not. Don't talk to the filthy mid people. Okay. Pay to win private IP servers. Yeah, this is what it is. They gotta pay to be able to see in the darkness. Although they need their supply of like potion of night vision. And I, what bear they, master, to compel their lamentations in such furious tone? He answered, in few words I will detail. No hope of death is to the wretches known, so dim the life and abject where they sigh. The count of sufferings easier than their own. Of them the world endures no memory, mercy and justice them alike disdain. We speak not of them, glance and pass them by. Yeah, there we go. Don't talk to those men, Timmy. I saw a banner when I looked again, which always whirling around advanced in haste, as if despising steadfast remain. You saw a banner, like an ad, emblem of instability of those who would never take a side. Ooh. And after so many people chased in long procession, I should not have said that death had ever wrought such countless ways. What does it mean? So rapidly. Okay, so he saw a bunch of people. Okay, not AO3, sorry. Okay, let me check again. So bored, I lost where they were. Oh, see, so there's a banner and a bunch of people, a bunch of mid people are just walking with it. Okay. So first I recognized, and then the shade, I saw and knew of him. The search too close. Whose stats I go, the great refusal. The fuck? Dante recognizes him. He made the great refusal as a contemporary. I see some of the. Damn, that's crazy. Imagine you write a story and it's like, oh yeah, this figure is in hell, this figure is in here, this figure is mid. Wow. Straight away I knew and was assured that those were of the tribe of cat. What is caitiffs? So how you read it, caitiffs? To one who had suffered like Dante for the front party token affairs, neutrality may have seemed unpardonable sin in politics. Ah, I see. So that's also part of what makes you mad if you just ignore politics? Question mark. If you just, are they calling fence sitters mad? Even the race despised of God and hated of his foes. The wretched who, when living, showed no trace of life, went naked, and were fiercely stung by wasps and hornets swarming in that place. Jesus! Blood drawn by these out of their faces sprung, and mingled with their tears, was at their feet, sucked up by loathsome worms it fell among. Do mid people deserve this? They aren't on any side in the middle. Beats being blindly loyal. I guess that's true. Yeah, I'm getting stung by a bunch of wasps and bees and wasps and hornets. Oh my god! And worms at their feet just sucking up their blood and tears. Jeez, casting mine eyes beyond of these replete people I saw beside an ample stream, whereon I said, "O master, I entreat, tell me who these are, and by what law they seem impatient till across the river gone." And Dante says, "These people are jaywalkers." As I distinguish by this feeble gleam, and these things shall unto thee be known. What time of footsteps shall at rest be found upon the woeful shores of Acheron? Then with ashamed eyes cast in the ground, fearing my words were irksome in his ear, until we reached the stream I made no sound. I'm gonna stay quiet because I didn't want to seem annoying to him. Oh my god, I do like that this part though. It reminds me of just like any modern media really. Where it's like, oh, maybe I'm annoying this person, so I'm just gonna like stay silent for a bit. Man, let me zoom in more. Zoom up. Julietta. I know, right? And towards that low, within a bark junior, a veteran who with ancient hair was white, shouting, "Your souls depraved, be filled with fear. Hope never more of heaven to win the sight. I come to take you to other strand, to frost and fire and everlasting night. And thou, O living soul, who there dost stand, from among the dead withdraw thee. Then aware that not at all I stirred at his command." Okay, or is he like, get out? He's like, "You're not mid like us, get out of here," or what? This will appear Anon? Whoa! Woe to you, sons of shame, hope not for her to behold. I come bear you to the other shore, to the darkness. Dante has some real bars with those rhymes. I know, right? Has someone tried to like rap with this before? Like, ugh. Oh, scary furry man protects his rubber. These watches shower. His dirt is a scary thick gray mangy hair. Should I guess shower is kind of a devil. I gotta go, dude. Hope you have a great stream today. Okay, thank you so much for staying for so long, Dad. I'll see you later. Have a good rest of the day. Yippee! My other ways from other ports stall fair, and it shall lead to another chore, and to his gift more buoyant must be. Uh, and then my leader, Sharon, be not sore. For thus is being built where power never came, short of the built out, therefore ask no more. Just like shut the fuck up. The byways other ports, thoughts and shall come not here for passage. I like to pass it. Oh, she like you can't get on my boat because you're not the right people. And Virgil's like, nah, shut the hell up. We're gonna do what we want. And upon his shaggy cheeks through tame, who is the pilot of the Liverpool, and round about whose eyes glowed views of flame. But all the shades naked and spent with drool, oh my god, stood shattered with their teeth and unchanging hue. Soon they heard the words unmerciful, God they blasphemed, and families hence they grew. Mankind the time place seed in which began their lives and seed whence they were born. Then drew they crowding all together as they ran. Bitterly repay to the accursed chore, predestined for every godless man. Oh, kind of fire. If they also who were naked, the colors change and gnash their teeth together. Wait, so the men people got angry, and then they're like, okay, I need to close this. Wait, are they trying to get out of the boat or whatnot? Like, what are they doing? A Christian heaps they roll. Wait, that wait each watchman and his spirit heaven's great. Oh, he's just wait. Are they just waiting for their trip? Just kind of like people on a train station, just kind of waiting. Even Charon with eyes evermore aglow makes signals, gathering them all. And those who linger smites with his oar. And as the faded leaves of autumn fall, one after another, still at last the I don't know what that is. Sees on the ground spread out his corona with Adam's evil seed, so haps it now. At signs each fall in turn from off the coast, as falls into the ambush fluttering go. What? Once again, what? Your Charles eyes blinking back on them on. He marshals all together, strikes with uplifted or lagging. So, oh, he's just making them like walk by just hitting them. Nice. As leaves that in their tunnel feathers scatter and fall. Oh, is he called like Adam's evil because like he's a demon or something? Or as in the made people are demon. Karen got a 2.0 rating in his Uber. I mean, I feel like I would probably not rate my Uber driver well if he tries to hit me with his oar, you know? The gloomy waters thus by them are crossed, and hereupon further south they land. On this anew is gathering a host. Okay, so they're able to cross the river with on the same boat. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Me when I read too much. Sons of the courteous master, understand how such as in the wrath of God expire. From every country master on the strand to cross the river, they are all on fire. Their wills by heavenly justice goaded on until their terror merges in desire. Hmm. I don't get it. Hmm. Hold on, I'm getting ippy. Oh, sorry. Eyes shutting. La, 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 la. This is what happens when you stop believing in God. Or like to be forgiven in a way. This way no righteous soul has ever gone, wherefore of thee if Charon should complain. Now although not sure what his word is shown. When he had uttered wait. Collects them all together, beats his owner with lags behind. I guess it's yeah, I guess he's just like oh my god. When he had uttered the dismal plan trembled so violently, my terror past recalling now I'm bathed in sweat again. Out of the tearful gunware moaned the blast, when lightning flashed forth red and terrible, with wind crashed down my senses, and as cast in sudden slumber on the ground I felt wait, he just fell asleep? Personally I like to take the Epicurean approach to religion. What is that, Joshua? What is the Epicurean approach to religion? I don't think I've done lots of like religion studies. Jordan, I'm sorry. EP. Jordan. I will draw it to my head. Let us perish in the wrath of God. Assemble here. I see. Okay, so these people, you know, not good people. But yeah, I mean, he goes to sleep, right? At least that's what's really terrible. But this is four. God, I'm getting so sleepy. The Epicurean approach is basically God or God's doing their own business. Leave me out of it. I just want to hang with the bro. Honestly, base. I'm gonna rest her now. I'm going to eat me, dude. Much cat videos. But you just remember keyboard cat? Get my guava real quick. Oh my god, do you remember this? Wait. Let me open the desktop audio. I love keyboard cat. This is man. This is if this was like now, it would be AI generated cat playing a piano. What is this? Oh my god. Ah, maybe. Do I do Canto 4? Maybe I'll do Canto 4. Resounding thunder broke the slumber deep that drowsed my senses, and myself I shook, like one by force awakened out of sleep. Then rising up, I cast a steady look with eyes refreshed on all that lay around, and cognizance of where I found me took. And soothed me on the valley's brink, I found of the dolorous abyss where infinite despairing cries covered with thundering sound. Cloudy it was, and deep and dark as night, so dark that peering eerily to find. Wide its depths held no object met myself. Okay, so you're still stuck there. Why did you suddenly just fall asleep? He was like, chill, me. A philosophy about finding personal happiness with friends and hobbies and respecting another's privacy. So, what religious and happy without God had killed. No! It's always that, or like, did they not like just like, man? Imagine if like they didn't impede with like academic scientific stuff, and they turned their schools into monastery, kind of a dick move. Yeah. Um, and then they gate kept the books, right? Books were hard to get by already at that point. Right now, he sent me down to this region blind, began the poet with a face all pale. I will go first, and you thou come behind. Marking the awareness on his cheek prevail, I asked, how can I, seeing thou hast dread, my wanted comforter when doubts assail? The anguish of the people, then he said, who are below has painted on my face pity, by thee for fear interpreted. Like, oh, I'm not scared. I just pity these people for being so mid. The long journey bids us moves apace. Then entered he and made me enter too. The topmost circle girding the abyss. Therein, as far as I by listening knew, there were no lamentations save of sighs. Whence dropped the air eternal through and through. The sorrow without suffering made from infants and from women and from men, gathered in great and many companies. Companies? The funniest part is that students are finding happiness in these orgies and feasts. When they found roses hanging out, they ended up being pretty cool about it and learned new hobbies. That's so funny. Mhm. Yeah, let's have fun by having sex. Actually, I could see it going backwards now though. I could see people now being like, life is pain because I can hang out with people, but I can't have sex. I can't go to these orgies. I think we need to just like go to the past. They would love it there. On earth they sin not, with however great I willed them not. They being unbaptized. Part of the faith thou holdest, if their fate was to be born, ere man was Christianized. God as behoved, they never could adore, and I myself am with this folk comprised. For such defects, our guilt is nothing more. We are thus lost, suffering from this alone, that hopeless we our want of bliss deplore. Greatly I sorrowed when he made this known, because I knew that some who did excel in worthiness were to that limbo gone. Tell me, O sir, I prayed him, Master, tell that I of the belief is surety win, victorious every error to dispel. Did ever any hence to bliss attain, and by merit of another or his own? Is this talking about nepo babies too? Like you get achieve happiness by like by your parents' merit. So technically, but would like nepo babies in this like be in this like part as well? And he too my hidden dress was plain. I to this place but lately had come down. When I beheld one hither make descent. I to this place but lately had come. A putinate. What the fuck? No, Christ is not mentioned. Virgil died before the crucifixion. Ah, I see. Where was I? They're just talking about people having to be mid just because they don't believe in God and when I beheld one hither make this set, the particular victor's crown the sheriff forth. The shall first saw forth with him man, and his son Abel's naws forth he drew, this who gave the laws, the obedient patriarch Abraham's and King David's too. And with his sire and children, Israel and Rachel, bringing home whom such toils he knew. What? How many more blesses to drill? and I never would have seen no earlier than these. No human soul was ever saved from hell. This three. Yep, I need to go four. What was that about? This boy from Shadows worship non-Christians like himself who haunt Limbo, Hell's First Circle, and suffer spiritual torment forever seeking God in vain. Where just speaks about Christ's descent to hell and his salvation of Testament part. Glowing light reveals from other great pagan figures, Homer, Horace, Ovid, and Lucan. The pilgrim perceives a splendid castle in the light and distance where the most renowned non-Christian philosophers, poets, and warriors built. Okay, so I'm definitely going to the circle then. I wonder, like, if you believe in different religions, do you think it's possible that like you just go to different versions of hell? Like, came by one of can came anyone by his own merit himself. Okay, so no, he's actually asking. I think he's actually asking, is there like a way to like go to heaven afterward after this? Maybe there are no any human spirits say. But thus he spake, our progress did not cease, so we continued through the wood to street. The wood, I mean, with crowded grosses, crowded ghost retreat. Here from the summit far porn away, we yet had gone. I saw a flame which glowed, holding a hemisphere of darkness. Okay, they found light. It was still a little further on our road, yet not so far. But in part, I guess that honorable people there abode. Of art and science, ornament confess, who are these honored in such high degree, and in their lot distinguished from the rest. He said, for them their glorious memory, still in thy world, subject of renown wins grace, by heaven distinguished us to be. Also, it's like the famous people in the castle. Meanwhile, I heard the voice, be honor shown to the illustrious poet, for his shade is now returning, which a while was gone. When the voice paused, nor further utterance made, for mighty shades strewn near with one accord, in aspect neither sorrowful or glad. Consider that one armed with a sword, begin my worthy master in my ear, before the three advancing like their lord, but he is Homer, poet with no peer. Horace is satirist next in line, Ovid comes third, and Lucan in the rear. And just because their claim agrees with mine, upon the name they with one voice did cry, they to their honor and my praise combine. Thus I beheld their godly company. Okay, so these are just four people. Are like, yeah, hello. I'll honor be preeminent poet. Oh my god, I'm getting EP. Where was gotta do the Temple Fair School at Larson. Oh, they came to say hi, I guess. Just very to beheld their goodly company, the lords of song that exalted style, or all others eagle like soars high. Having Having conferred among themselves a while, they turned towards me and salutation made, and this beholding did my master smile. An honor higher still to me was paid for the company they made. So I, the sixth part among the genius I played, thus journeyed me to a oh, so they're going back to the big place, holding discourse which not is well to high. Oh my god, there's so much where my brain's gonna explode. Dun, dun. I'd like to be the noble castle, side which lofty sandfold wall encompassed round, and it was moated by a sparkling tide. This we traversed as if it were dry ground. This was dry ground. After several gets did with those sages go, then averted meet people we found whose glances were deliberate and slow. Authority was stamped on every face, seldom they spake in tune, full voices low. Drew apart to a high open space, upon one side of which, luminously serene, did of them all a perfect view embrace. And thence opposite on the animal green, there showed me mighty spirits with delight. I am stirred them only to have seen. Oh, with many more Minecraft reference! Electra was in sight. Among them, I Hector and his name spied. Wait, what's going on? Bum, 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 bum. He says in his eyes like falcons bright and opposite Camilla I described. Pen Penthesilea too. Wait, is this not a FGO character? Yes! The Latian king sat with his child, Lavinia by his side. Brutus I saw who Tarquin forth the fling, and the master Julia Lucrece loved in sat alone. Considering what lay beyond with somewhat lifted eyes, the master I beheld of those that know among such as in philosophy were wise. Hector mentioned FGO Parade is hi, thank you so much for the good stream wishes. I hope you've been doing well. Thank you so much. Yay! I'm very sleepy. Reading difficult books makes me sleepy. I'll gaze on him as to want him to show, becoming honored Plato and at rest with Socrates, the others stood below. There were critics who set the word on chance. Chaos Diogenes Empodos, I can't read. Wise judge of nature, truly offers us with the ethic, Seneca and Linus. These and I can't read. Two, and Euclid, Geometry, Helen, Hippocrates, and Avicen. Yo, they got all the smart people in the big hype house. Content. It's like those content houses. I don't know. The content they produce is just like the shit everyone hates. They did prepare the comment. I nor can I tell again names of those I saw the subject wide. So urgent that time often fails me. Then in two bets the six of us divide. Me another way my leader wise, doth from calm as trembles guide. I reach apart with all benighted lies. Okay, I don't understand the last part. Like after meeting a bunch of people. Anywhere it comes short of facts. Six will accompany to forget the guide. It's a quiet that air. The Herbert on but the exhaustless team. Somebody has 6 divided here. Oh, okay. I see. So we get to the castle and then we separated from the other 4 people who they found before, and he's back alone with Virgil. Now they're just getting along their way. Gotcha. Oh my god. All the smart people glazing each other and glazing gathering. Dude, talking about glazing makes me want those glazed donuts, bro. God. I haven't had a donut. I think I'll stop at Canto 4. Because I'm so sleepy. Can I like rest my eyes a minute? Can I just sleep? Maybe I should start sleep. Like, no, I should start reading on days like. Yes, it helps. Oh, sorry. The EP has been getting me, but no, I think it's pretty interesting. I think it's definitely like it's not as hard as I thought it would be. Like there's big sections I could just read and I'm like, oh, I get it, big brain, big brain. But there's also a lot where I'm just kind of like, what? Oops. Big brain hoodie said, I'm gonna eat my guava. How are you feeling, Johnny? Can I write? I'm just gonna note down. I'm at Kanto next Kanto. I'll probably read some on my own. Probably. Let me just Head said that Paradiso and like the other 2 books are not as good. Dante's Inferno X 5. Yeah, I'll definitely, if I have time, I definitely want to read at my own time because right now my brain has been overloaded. What do I have to do today? Nothing much really. Now that I think of it, like, maybe drawing. Yeah, I think this is good place to stop. We get to see Midtown. We get to see people glazing each other. We get to see Dante and Virgil Yaoi. It's all good. Let me just finally my comfy. Dude, I want a gorilla. I want a gorilla couch so bad. You are my gorilla couch. My only gorilla couch. Okay. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Today we read for 3 hours. I know, like, there's a lot of tangents in the beginning, but you know, it went pretty well. I was expecting to not understand like, but I think the first one was definitely the most difficult. The first canto. But I think after that, there's definitely big sections where I'm kind of like, oh, I kind of get it. Can't wait for the next canto with scalpers so I can sell each other Pokemon cards. We got as far as we could. Yeah, thank you so much for giving me a commentary, Jordan. It was really cool. I haven't heard of like the what you call it again? Epicureanism. It's nice, but yeah, it's I have what's my next stream? Oh yeah, I have my next stream's on Thursday. Dark Souls. I want to fight that stupid demon in the basement. Probably not a basement, but the Titanite demon, and hopefully I can get rid of the gargoyle boss as well. Anyway, so that's pretty much it, really. And then on Saturday, I'll work on my sketchbook again. I haven't sketched anything else, so hopefully we can draw some more stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for today. It was lots of fun. I'm glad I could read. I might do more reading stuff. Like, I don't know. I've been like I've been wanting to read more recently. So this is definitely a good way to spend my time. And also, just a note that I will be on hiatus on the latter half of December. So like at latest, well, yeah, at the latest, I won't be streaming after the 13th of December. Mm-hmm. That's okay. But yeah, I'll see you all later. Thank you so much again for dropping by. Something like, subscribe, follow. I hope you have a good day. Eat your vegetal. Go to school. Don't do drugs. Thank you so much again. I'll see you all later. Where is my stream ending screen? I'm so sleepy. I'll take a nap. I'll take a nap. Have a good day, okay? While I take a nap. Maybe you guys should take a nap too. Oh, we could all take a nap. Ugh. I've always wanted to like sleep in aquariums. You know those aquariums where like they have a thing where you could sleep over. Dude, whenever I get to like the jellyfish part of the aquarium, I just shoo me, snort me. You know.